Hiya people, we're talking about a bill to get sites like YouTube taken down, essentially, and put on a blacklist. Okay, the bill in the this is for the United States citizens here. This is who it's going to affect. It's Bill S.3804. It's called the Combating Online Infringement and Counterfeits Act, COICA, introduced by Senator Patrick Leahy and Orrin Hatch. It's currently being considered by the Senate Judiciary Committee. What exactly does it do? I'm reading from a website here. The bill creates 2 blacklists of internet domain names. The first can be added to by a court, the second by the Attorney General. Internet service providers, everyone excuse me, from Comcast to PayPal to Google AdSense, would be required to block any domains on the first list, added to by the court. They would also receive immunity and presumably the government's gratitude for blocking domains on the second list. What type of domains can go on the list? The list for domains dedicated to infringing activity, which is defined very broadly. And any site where counterfeit goods or copyrighted material are central to the activity of the internet site would be blocked. What's so bad about that? Well, it means sites like YouTube could get censored, and the U.S. copyright holders like Viacom argue that copyrighted material is central to the activity of YouTube. But under current U.S. law, YouTube is perfectly legal as long as they take down copyrighted material when they're informed about it. Which is why Viacom lost their case in court. If this bill passes, Viacom doesn't even need to prove YouTube is doing anything illegal. As long as they can persuade a court that enough other people are using it for infringing activities, that's enough to get the whole site censored and put on the list. And even without a court order, sites can get blacklisted just by order of the Attorney General. And the bill encourages ISPs to block those sites as well. ISPs have plenty of reason to obey a government blacklist, even when they're not legally required. Isn't the word censored a little overheated? Not at all. In the U.S., the way things work is that if you're using the internet to do something illegal, you're brought to court, and the courts can shut you down. This bill would bypass that whole system by forcing internet service providers to block access to sites that are otherwise up. People in other countries could still get to them, but internet users in the U.S. would be blocked. This kind of internet censorship is exactly the sort of thing the U.S. government has been criticizing China and Iran for. The other day, Obama told the UN, quote, "We will support a free and open internet," unquote. Now it turns out we're going to start censoring the internet ourselves. But it's just limited to copyright. How long do you think that will last? Once the Attorney General has a system set up for censoring the internet, everyone who has a problem with a website will want to get on it. How long before it's expanded to block WikiLeaks, pornography, gambling, anarchists, supposed terrorists, and anybody else the Attorney General doesn't like that day? If people are doing something illegal, the government should take them to court and shut them down, not try to bypass due process by blocking their domain name. Won't the internet users just work around the blacklist? Yes, at the cost of a major blow to the United States. Currently, the United States is the global hub of internet traffic, but if this law passes, the internet traffic will be reconfigured to route around it. Companies will move their U.S. servers and domains overseas. Internet users will route their traffic through other countries, just like Chinese citizens have to do now. And software will have to be reconfigured to no longer trust answers from American servers. What can I do to stop this? I'm going to link you to 2 sites. One is a website that's hosting a petition, and the other is a link to govtracks.us, and it will show you the stage that this bill, I guess it's a bill, S.3804, Combating Online Infringement Counterfeits Act. Shows you that it was sponsored by Leahy. It's been introduced and referred to a committee, and you can click and find the committee assignments. The next step is going to be report by the committee, and then a Senate vote, then a House vote, then signed by the President. So we need to act on this now if you feel this is important. I think it is. Have a nice day.